Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast and a game between Remind versus Reprisal here on, I believe this is Ancient Isle. We see Remind spawning as the red Night Elf player on the bottom right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, we see Reprisal spawning as the blue human player on the top left hand side of the map. This was taken from the Zotac Cup. It was uploaded pretty recently, so I'm assuming that it is an up-to-date game with up-to-date strategies. Now, it is WarCraft Wednesday, so I thank you guys all for still tuning into WarCraft games. I know it's been quite a while, as the graphics do look a little bit dated, but then again, StarCraft 1 was able to stick around for 10 years, so we'll see if WarCraft will do the same or if Blizzard will actually release WarCraft 4. Anyways, we'll see what's going to go down in this matchup. Altar of Kings has been established, farm and a barracks being built by Reprisal, pretty much a standard SimCity build. Meanwhile, Remind going for, I believe, yes, a Demon Hunter. He is going to be doing that Ancient of War creeping, setting up an Ancient of War. Over here, he will be able to clear out this creep camp, allowing that Ancient of War to take the majority of that damage and looking to get a strong hero advantage early on. But we may see some militia creeping coming in from Reprisal, as he is going for an Altar of Kings and most likely will call to arms as well. Taking a look at the strategies, Wisp now just walking out here. And I know some of you guys out there have asked me in the past, why don't I cast this in widescreen mode? And I don't know exactly why, but widescreen mode doesn't work on my PC. It may be the fact that I have dual monitors, it may be a dual monitors that have different aspect ratios, but it just doesn't load up correctly. Also, whenever I do try to do it in widescreen mode, it looks a little bit distorted. I don't know if they've actually fixed that, where the aspect ratio and the images are not stretched. You can see a Wisp now just hanging around over here. We are going to have the militia creeping alongside here. It is going to be a 5-3-3 creep camp, so it's not going to give level 2 ever so barely, as we now see a footman coming in to deal some damage to these Wisps. These Wisps are going to take a little bit of damage here, and now an archer going after a footman. The archer should come out ahead here. No, the footman deciding to back off, as the archer's arrows do affect that. The footman there, as now we can see the footman is now backing off. Now we are going to have an Archmage now making its way over to that Wisp. The Wisp going to take a little bit of damage, most likely will just detonate rather than give experience. As we now see a footman come in, we may get a mana burn here. Nope, no mana burn, as there is a bit of pathing. The Archmage blocking himself, preventing the Demon Hunter from getting in that much damage. And oh, a very nice wall of units there by Reprisal. So a very nice use of his units, of his footman and his water elemental, to minimize the damage on that Archmage after the Archmage tanked some of that damage instead of the footman getting destroyed. You can now see the Archmage perhaps trying to finish off the Null Brute. The Archmage is up in the back of a corner there, and now you can see the Demon Hunter trying to go, oh, level 2 on Remind, getting the last hit on that Null Brute. The Demon Hunter does deal 26 to 48 damage. That is a very, very wide range of damage, as now the Archmage is going to be forced to clear out this creep camp. I believe the item was picked up by the Demon Hunter as well. Yes, it was. No item there, perhaps just a tome, as we now see a Null Poacher getting taken out. Archmage now needs to be careful, perhaps going to run down here to the shop, try to pick up some items from that shop, perhaps a Boots of Speed, and now also a Dust of Appearance to reveal any of those archers if they do try to shadow meld. Archer still running around, as we do see a tech to tier 2 from Remind already at already 2/3 of the way to Tree of Ages. Is now the footman could easily, the water elemental and the Archmage could easily deal damage to that Hunter's Hall. The Hunter's Hall, oh, it looks like, yes, one Wisp will get taken down. The Demon Hunter now coming back in. Demon Hunter getting some easy shots onto that Archmage. Archmage does run fairly quickly, but so does that Demon Hunter, both of them with Boots of Speed, as the Archmage now pulling ahead ever so slightly. Archmage attempting to run away now. There is a mana burn, however, as the footmen now need to run away. Oh, the archer now doing a bit of pathing as well, getting in the way of the footmen as the footmen are just trying to run around. You can see that the archmage should be able to get back home, but how many footmen will get taken out? It looks like one is already very low, down to 100 hit points, and now gonna go ahead and activate the creep, and now a sacrifice from the creeps there to prevent any serious damage as a rifleman has been revealed. So a rifleman being used in order to counter what I believe to be huntresses or dryads. Militia now calling out, call to arms as well, as you can see that the militia are attempting to chase down that one particular archmage. Archmage may take more damage as we do see a Naga Sea Witch as well. This is no good. A cold arrow could deal some damage to the archmage, slowing him down even further as the Naga Sea Witch is forced to back off here. Now the Demon Hunter attempting to run away. Where will he go? Where can he hide? As the Archmage now looking to perhaps buy a Naga Sea Witch of his own. So it is going to be Archmage Naga Sea Witch versus Naga Sea Witch Demon Hunter. Now the Archmage does have Boots of Speed, and now in comes a Demon Hunter, and now, oh, Cold Arrow already cast. The Demon Hunter is in trouble. There is evasion on him, and now what is going to be happening? It looks like a Scroll of Town Portal will be used. It cannot stick around, and where's that final shot? There is the Scroll of Town Portal, activating it just in time. Forcing a Scroll of Town Portal is always very, very nice, as one Ancient of War is taken down. It looks like the Naga Sea Witch... What is Naga Sea Witch doing? Naga Sea Witch has re-picked up his, or trained up his Demon Hunter. Where did it... Yeah, or sorry, Scroll of Town Portal just getting a couple moon wells in order to get back up to full hit points. And now, where is Remine going to go? Remine looking across the map, and we'll see where his Demon Hunter is going to be, as we now see the Archmage attempting to clear out another creep camp here. There is a healing salve, or sorry, a healing scroll being used, another wisp detonating, almost dealing some damage to that unit there, as the footman, and now a Naga Sea Witch may get some easy shots here. Footman will fall. One footman does get taken down. It looks like the Naga Sea Witch is getting slowed. This Naga Sea Witch is forced to back off here. Scroll of Town Portal has been transferred to the Naga Sea Witch, is now going to use it, as the footman can easily deal some damage back towards this Demon Hunter, not before a mana burn is used. Reprisal needing perhaps to heal up a little bit more. Actually, where there is no arcane vault, so how did he heal earlier? Not 100% sure, as the fireball is still chasing after that Demon Hunter, down to 135 hit points. The Naga Sea Witch does have a Boots of Speed, but unable to catch up to that Demon Hunter with his own Boots of Speed. And now the Naga Sea Witch over here for Remine, perhaps going to regroup a little. We do see one priest in this group. The priest is going to heal up the Naga Sea Witch and that Archmage, get it back up to full. It looks like there are going to be a lot of militia, so this is going to be a large push here as the Demon Hunter engaging. There's a rejuvenation being cast. The Demon Hunter going to be able to absorb a lot of damage, and now getting slowed down once more, but that cold arrow doesn't feel like it's really doing all too much, as the Demon Hunter of Remine sits inside his base and considering what exactly can be done. You can see that there are a lot of militia here. There is a mana burn coming down. The Demon Hunter going after those militia, going after the Archmage. Archmage does have a scroll of healing, will be able to use that to get back into this game, as he is low on hit points. The priest now desperately trying to heal back up, as we are getting into scout towers with absolutely no ivory towers, and now the Archmage once again backing off. The Archmage up to down to 200 hit points now, as it is continuing to fight and put pressure here. Demon Hunter does have an Orb of Venom, now going after the Archmage once more. It looks like the Demon Hunter is going to be overcommitting. There is a Scroll of Healing now to be used. Is he going to use it in time? It looks like he is not going to... Oh, he does... Oh, Sapphire's Preservation now, as the Archmage does use that Scroll of Healing. One Guard Tower, or one Arcane Tower about to be completed, as the priest really need to heal that Archmage. Archmage still fighting. Bears are engaging. You can see the Demon Hunter still battling it out, and now the priest doing a bit of tanking. Here's the Naga Sea, which is now going to get surrounded. It gets taken out. Demon Hunter still sitting at level 2, down to 163 hit points, as now the Archmage is forced to back off. Archmage going after the units here, and it looks as though the priests are just going to continue to heal once more. More shots, and the Rifleman gets the final shot in the back of the Demon Hunter, and now a level 3 Archmage and a level 2 Naga Sea Witch would be simply too much, especially with no heroes. And there's game 1. Reprisal taking game 1 in this series. Stay tuned for game 2.